Hello everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Hopefully everyone is doing well and staying safe. In this time lapse, I will be using markers and Prismacolor pencils, and I will be drawing one of my favorite Instagram artists' picture. This is the one right here, and I loved this picture, so I decided to draw it in my own style, and I loved the outcome. The artist here is Super Massage on TikTok and Instagram. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but I have been following the channel for quite a long time, and I loved the details and her work. This video will also be a Q&A, so I can answer some questions you guys have, and I asked you guys to comment some questions on my TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and I've compiled those questions once again to bring you all my Q&A. All the materials used in this video will always be in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any new videos. And if you guys watched my other YouTube videos, you probably heard that I would be drawing in my own style, and here it is. And I decided to include my sketching process since it is a little bit different than the realism arts, and I personally think that drawing in my art style is very fun, especially when you're drawing other Instagram or any artist's artwork, because it is a great way to compare and also improve your art style. And without any further delay, let's move on to the questions. And you guys have asked many interesting questions, so I'm very excited to answer them. Question number 1. Who is your favorite Hunter x Hunter character? And I am probably going to be debating with myself for the next 20 minutes, but to answer the question, I would probably be in between Gon, Killua, or Kurapika. I'm leaning towards like Gon or Kurapika just because they're just so happy. Well, sometimes Gon is, and Kurapika, he's kind of that person where it's like he's like soothing and he's very gentle with you. And that's kind of my comfort character. And not gonna lie, my favorite character in the beginning of the show was actually Hisoka, or like not beginning, after he was introduced. He's just so charming and just has that gentleman demeanor, and that just kind of hooked me in. But towards the middle of the show, I kind of got attached to Gon and Kurapika just because they're so happy and wholesome. But of course, everyone has a special place in my heart. So staying on the track of Hunter x Hunter, and don't worry, I will answer other questions other than anime. But the next question is, would you rather be kidnapped by Hisoka or Illumi? And that's an easy Hisoka for me, because Illumi is just gonna stand there and be like, shut up, don't say anything, but Hisoka's gonna have fun, and you know, let's make it fun while I'm kidnapped, right? So it's Hisoka. The next question is, do you like Hisoka? And I have mixed feelings, but yes, I do like him. Hisoka is just so charming. Like I said, he's like the ideal, he's so polite, he's just the ideal gentleman, but just keep him away from Gon. Like, there's like a number of times where I'm just disgusted. I'm like, oh my god, get a hold of yourself. But, you know, I don't know why Hisoka had to be like that, but yes, I do. And the next question is, which voice actor would you want to meet? And I would probably say Hisoka, of course. But did you know that Hisoka and Oikawa have the same voice actor? Like, what? I mean, it's kind of easy to believe because they sound the same and their voice is just so But excuse me. But yeah, I probably want to meet Hisoka's voice actor. Steering away from the Hunter x Hunter things, I probably will answer some questions and later in the video. I suck at organizing stuff. But another question is, who's your favorite character in MHA or My Hero Academia? And believe it or not, I started watching that anime a couple of days ago and I'm already on the second season. Like, it's not even funny. I've been binge watching like 30 episodes per day. It's, like maybe like 5-ish. And I'm just gonna say that Deku or Izuku Midoriya, he's just so wholesome and pure, but like he gets like really cool when he's angry. I can't really say my favorite character since I haven't really like connected with the characters in the show yet. So I would have to say my favorite character is Deku or Shoto Todoroki. And some of the girls that are my favorite characters are Momo and Tsu, the little frog girl. She's adorable. And actually many of the girls from MHA. And weirdly enough, I'm slightly attracted to Tokoyami, the bird head. I think his voice is just so... he's like a gentleman. And I don't know, it's just me, but... Well, yeah, that concludes our MHA question. And let's take a little break from the questions since I suck at organizing stuff. But for this piece, I did some inking with different colors. Like I outlined in a pink, so it gave a little bit more dynamic than just outlining everything in black. And I really liked how this turned out, especially I think the concept of the purple lighting, since purple pinkish is my favorite color. I probably want to do more of this kind of videos, like taking a piece and recreating it in my own style or recreating something based on the month. Like for November, there's something called Huevember, I think. I'm not very sure, but it's making art for a shade. And I think I really like that idea, so I'm probably going to do it. So someone on my Instagram poll asked, who is your favorite Haikyuu character? And oh my goodness, you really had me that one with that question because there's no way I can actually choose one person. But my top 3-ish, I would have to say in order, are Suga. Of course, he's a whole hubby, okay? Like, he is the perfect guy. And then Tsuki, because he's the cold anime character, which we all know. And the last one would probably be Kenma, which is like a gamer boy, but I really can't choose. Like Kageyama, of course, like many people simped for him first. And then, of course, Nishinoya, like I really can't choose, but you know my preference. And Oikawa, oh my god. Like I said, The next question is, what is your favorite class in school? And so my favorite subject is math because it's just my thing. Like I was always able to understand it. But I really like health science. I'm also interested in that. And I would have to say math. Math, yes. Alrighty, so next question. What is your favorite thing to draw? Y'all really like asking these questions where I can't give you one answer. But I'm stuck between people, like anime people, like the people in general, and landscaping. When I say landscape, I mean like landscape scenes of Studio Ghibli movies or nature scenes like sunsets or the sea. I'm kind of in between with those two. And I like some of the colors I like working with are pinks and blues and a little bit of greens. I think green is like a very rich and beautiful color, and I'm kind of working towards the cooler colors rather than the red, orange, and yellow. And the inspiration I get when I draw people, whether it be realistically or my art style, I get them from the TV shows I watch, some Instagram or TikTok artists' work, and models I see, since they have great fashion sense and they stand out. So I like to use the colors, since like they wear very different and unique clothing with different color matches, and I love to use them for my art. And for this piece, based on the original drawing, which is from Super Massage, the girl in the photo has very, very light skin complexion, like it's very white, and that's not really what I've been working with, so I only had to put the blush near her cheeks and the nose, which was very interesting and different. The next question is, do you read webtoons, and what are some webtoons that you have read? And yes, I love webtoons. I think the artists do an amazing job with the pictures and the lighting, and it's just so detailed, and they put so much effort into them. And I have a really long list of all the webtoons I have read, but here are some of my favorites: Midnight Rain, Lore Olympus, The Kiss Bet, Ghost Teller, My Deepest Secret, Siren's Lament, Not Even Bones, Ghost Theater, Castle Swimmer, Age Matters, I Love You, you spelled Y-O-O, Sub-Zero, My Dear Cold-Blooded King, Scorching Romance, Freaking Romance, Midnight Poppyland, True Beauty, Brass and Sass, and The Cursed Princess Club. These are just to name a few. I started reading webtoons at the beginning of January, and I am planning to do some fan art of some characters soon in my videos, so I'm very excited for that. And the final question is, what kind of animes have you watched or do you recommend? And even though I have not watched many animes, here are some that I have watched: Maid-sama, Auron Host High School Host Club, Hunter x Hunter, Haikyuu, Blue Exorcist, One Punch Man. I am currently watching My Hero Academia, but I heard that Tokyo Ghoul is a nice one, Banana Fish is another great one, Demon Slayer, Seven Deadly Sins, Attack on Titan, Bleach, Kakegurui. I am not really good at pronouncing things, but there are some animes that I haven't watched, but mostly other people are saying that they're really good, so you should check them out. And here I'm just putting the finishing touches on her, doing highlights with a white colored pencil and using my white gel pen. And I also got this sparkly pink pen from my Spanish teacher a couple of years ago, I think when I was in elementary school. So I thought I would use that and add some extra glitz to her pink flower, her lips, and these strings from her flower. For my next video, I'm going to be drawing something that relates to Halloween, and it's very spooky, so comment down below what you guys think. Thank you once again for sticking to the end, and hopefully you had fun listening to me ramble about your questions. See you guys in my next video. Stay safe and bye!